This is Chuck from Wickham Tractor in the Sterling store. I'm working on the power sports end here, the Polaris, the Kubota. But what we're talking about today on the Polaris units and some other brands also use the belt drive system, which is called the PVT system, is what Polaris calls it, is the Polaris variable transmission. And behind this black cover, you've got a driven clutch and a drive clutch. And the biggest, I guess I'll say, misunderstanding with them is Polaris has been using the drive belt system on their ATV since the mid 80s and on snowmobiles since back in the 60s. But the biggest problem with belt drive system is why things get ruined is because of heat. It's like an automatic transmission. If you're constantly upshifting and downshifting and those clutches and belt are getting hot, they're gonna wear prematurely and they're going to wear out. The belt's going to break, and then you're going to be stranded out in the field or out in the trail. So the biggest thing you need to use with this machine, and any Polaris machine now, Polaris recommends anywhere from 15 to 20 miles an hour, is to use low range. And the reason that is this drive clutch has got fan blades on the back of it which draw in cool air. That's the faster that clutch spins, the cooler that system's going to operate, and it also doesn't lug the engine down. So what I do in a winter inspection program is I will take this clutch cover off, I will clean both clutches, and then inspect the drive belt. When we inspect the drive belt, we're looking for cracks, we're looking for it to be worn narrow, and we're looking for burn spots. And when we check the clutches, we look at the internal parts of the clutch, take the drive clutch apart, inspect it, take the driven clutch apart, inspect it. Usually we can rebuild those clutches for half the cost of a new clutch. So a lot of guys say, well, wow, $500 for a new clutch. Yeah, it's real expensive, and that doesn't include labor. So usually we can rebuild those for half of a new clutch. So the big thing I wanted to touch on today again was the importance of our winter inspection program. Catch things before they totally wear out, before they break, before they fail. Try to save you money in the long run and make that machine last longer, so when you go to trade it off, you're not getting beat up so hard on your trading value. Thanks for visiting with us today. If you have any questions, give me a call at the Sterling store, 521-9999. If you have any questions, feel free to stop by the shop and get your machine in. Let's get the winter inspection program going. Try to save you some money and make that machine last longer. Thank you.